Sussex Sharks won for the third time in 4 NatWest T20 Blast games this year, defeating Kent Spitfires by 4 wickets in a dramatic, low-scoring match in Hove. Put in, Kent made a bright start but lost Joe Denley to a slog off David Visa. Chris Jordan then bowled Daniel Bell-Drummond for 11 as the visitors made a score of 44 for 2 from their 6 overs of power play. Danny Briggs was brought into the attack in the 9th over and his first ball was struck into the distance by Sam Northeast, only for Tom Latham to hole out to Ross Taylor off Will Beer, Kent getting to 66 for 3 halfway through their innings. Using the long handle, Northeast tried to get the innings moving with his second maximum off Briggs. Beer though having more success at the other end, removing Sam Billings on the sweep for 10. So it was left to Northeast to continue to play a captain's knock, this being his 4th maximum. He went to his 50 next ball, but his 33 ball innings was then ended with a swing which sent the ball to Chris Nash. With 5 overs remaining, Kent had struggled to 113 for 5 and things didn't get much better as Alex Blake struck a low full toss from Jordan to Luke Wright. Jordan and Timal Mills bowling very quickly were both superb, with the latter seeing off Matt Coles with a clever slower ball. Jordan then did for Darren Stevens, who picked out Beer, the England all-rounder ending with fine figures of 3 for 18 from his 4 excellent overs. Mills meanwhile took 3 for 15, the last over bringing him 2 wickets with only 1 bye. James Treadwell gave the paceman a simple return catch. And then last man David Griffiths scooped to Ben Brown, who covered good ground to take the catch. Kent all out to the last ball of their 20 overs for 140. Not that the Sharks made a great start to their reply. Wright was out for 3 before Nash was trapped in front for 15. Sussex having to make do with a score of 28 for 2 from their 6 overs of power play. But the innings started to move in the right direction when Brown cleared the rope off Stevens. But with 81 needed off the last 10 overs, he was then out for 26, chopping on a slower delivery from Mitch Claydon. The game was on when Harry Finch then chipped Stevens to Blake, and now Sussex were in some trouble, needing 72 runs off the final 48 balls. That became 53 off 30, and Taylor turned the game with 2 fours off Treadwell. With this huge 6 in between, 17 runs off the over had the match right back in the balance, Taylor passing another 50 off 41 balls. So it was 36 now needed off 24, reduced to 30 off 23 when Taylor went big again off Claydon. When he hits a ball, it certainly stays hit. The pressure was still on though when Jordan helped take the target down to 12 off 2 overs, a runner ball requirement now making the Sharks big favourites. But there was time for yet more drama. Having got to a match-winning 62, Taylor was well held by Treadwell off Claydon, who then removed Jordan for 16, Blake with the catch on this occasion to take us into the very last over with 8 runs still wanted. So it was left to Visa to win it for his team with 3 balls to spare. The second legal delivery of the over was drilled through the covers for 4, while the third was sent down to third man. Game over, and what a game. It had been a thrilling night of T20 cricket, the Sharks winning by 4 wickets to move into second spot in the South Group, Kent slipping to 5th. Sussex now head to Lords to meet Middlesex on Thursday, while the Spitfires go to Cardiff to take on current group leaders Glamorgan, and that's on Friday.